your girl Ivy Allure, aka Vibes by Ivy, and Natalie. Let's take a moment of silence for her, yo, because this is the best she ever looked. But yeah, right back to it. Y'all already know where we left off. We got Redhead over here and Scotty getting active, and my homegirl over here had me fucking dying. Like literally, she's the comic relief. We need her. But they scrapping, and I'm not even gonna sit here and stun. Like it's like every round they was going, Scotty was still not really getting the upper hand on Shorty. For her to be that small and for Scotty to be that big, that's an issue. So niggas is around looking, laughing like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, we ain't even finished that thing. These niggas can go at it however long they trying to go at it for. So, you got, you know what I'm saying, my girl T talking to Vicky. You got Scotty still over here trying to be about her shit. You know, Redhead, she feeling herself. She like, shit, I got my little shit and I don't give a fuck. Mariah trying to tell him to stop. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody got something to say at this point because they already done went like 4 or 5 rounds. So it's like, alright, are y'all done yet? Is it finished? But it ain't. It ain't finished. And Natalie, you know, this is when she tried to step in and try to talk to her. Like, look, Scotty, like, just leave this shit alone. Like, look, Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Like, cause shit was getting real for Scotty. It was. I can't even sit here and stunt though. Like, we already know Scotty's not a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So even though like niggas is probably cracking on her because she just got handled by this small ass girl, she's not a fighter, yo. And it's just sad because it's like she really tried to come back and be this fighter and it just did not work for her still. It's not going to work for her because she's not a fighter. She pretty much had this whole show and these people around her make her feel like she need to fight. So they carrying on. T got me laughing as usual and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? These bitches ain't trying to stop. They ain't trying to stop. Scotty's trying to get her better half. She trying to get her big one. She trying to get her big one. And plus she trying to actually, you know what I'm saying, make up for the fact that she's been losing the fight. The problem with that is that she's not getting her payback. She's not getting the get back she is intending to get. And now I'm just feeling embarrassed. Now I'm just like, alright, Scotty, like on some real, for the sake of everybody, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Y'all niggas is still fighting and now you on the floor. You're still not doing what it is that you're intending to want to do. So at this point, we gonna have to dub it. We gonna have to dub it, sum it up, and we'll just figure it out at a later date. So Natalie's doing what she do, and she pretty much trying to cease the whole situation at this point. Like, alright, y'all got y'all little, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. You had at least 5-6 rounds. Everybody's tired. Everybody's through. So let the shit go. So they let that shit go, only for something else to pop off. And at this point, I don't really care what Scotty even had to say. I mean, yeah, whatever. For your respect, you did what you had to do, and so that's cool. But anyway, Smiley show up, and you already know who she here for. Mariah Lynn. Over the whole beef situation they had with Mariah Lynn's sister. And I guess Mariah Lynn caught up with her and fought. And, you know, Smiley snatched her chain off or whatever the case was. I don't really know. I wasn't really all up in the gossip or whatnot. But I guess that's what happened. So Smiley show up. She got the hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? And niggas get the squaring up. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Smiley gonna have the better half because look how big she is. The size doesn't always matter, but bruh, like Mariah Lynn's literally like 100 pounds. Like she's literally like 100 pounds. And even though we just talked about how Scotty just got beat up, I'm just like, okay, like Scotty is tall. You know what I'm saying? Smiley is thick. So that's what I'm saying. But anyways, point is that they get into a couple of rounds and Mariah Lynn, she do the best she can. She do the best she can for as small as she is. You know what I'm saying? She ended up getting her whole wig snatched off, scratched up, looking beat up. She didn't really get beat up, but she just looked the worst after it all. Yeah. Smiley just is like, fuck it, I'ma just take a drink. And while Vicky tried to help Mariah Lynn and shit. Tea and chicken. And here we go with Camilla. The grand finale. she ends up meeting up with Rolly, and they all actually get up with Saya and Sky. So here we go. You know what I'm saying? We got Camilla. She you know what I'm saying? Saying hello to everybody warming up to one another, and she in her confessional, and she's just like, look, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not even trying to bang it up with Natalie like that. Like, I just want to talk. I just want to have a conversation. And I kind of should have known that was what kind of energy she was on, because she was just sitting there too calmly. She was literally sitting there like she had nothing to worry about. Like, nobody was supposed to come. Like motherfucking Crimson Chin wasn't on her goddamn way. You know, like, that's the only thing. Like, I just knew, like, she was too calm. So here go Natalie. Natalie coming. You know what I'm saying? She already got an assignment. She finna complete it. It don't even matter. She play it cool. She like, ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? And then she get right to it. Like, alright, we already know what the fuck I'm here for. So they don't even waste time. They get active. And I'm not gonna lie. This shit didn't turn out the way I thought it would. It really didn't. It really did. But what I will say is that this is the clash of the motherfucking OGs. Like, we gotta remember, Camilla and Natalie, like, were the top dogs on their own seasons. So this is what the fuck we wanted to see. And you know Natalie don't care. She'll embarrass her damn self on TV or not. But niggas is laughing, and I'm just confused of why Scotty is. Like, she didn't just get handled. Not just too long ago. Like, sis, what's funny? But anyway... Camilla's upset, you know, shit looking kind of rough for her. Natalie still talking her big shit, and she just like, hey, like, you knew what it was. You knew what it was. And that's when I noticed that Camilla definitely had a knot on her head. I'm like, fuck. Damn. So shit really did get the way I thought it did. Like, my eyes wasn't deceiving me at all. You speak on Mariah, put her little face back on. But this is the moment where I actually felt bad for Camilla. I really did. I was like, damn, like... shit was looking sad. So when they decided to talk and they, you know what I'm saying, hugged it out like two OGs really would. Whoa, Vicky, like, fuck this shit. Why did I come? I don't know why. But we ended it off with a toast. And I mean, that was that. What can I say, man? It was a pretty motherfucking good episode. Like, we all was tuning in to want to see Camilla and Natalie go at it. You know what I'm saying? The clash of the titans. But, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, I do feel like Natalie got the best of Camilla, but that's only because Camilla really wasn't on that type of energy. But the fact that they could be two women and actually squash that shit out, bang it out, squash it out, and, you know what I'm saying, I can respect that. Even though a little sense of me kind of feel like Natalie only is going to do what's good for the check anyways, but it still was nice to see. So, I know I'm late. I apologize. Thank you for all the love. I want to make sure I say that to you guys. Definitely thank you for all of that. And that's all I got. Until next time. See ya.